got to make the change up, and it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
It's second and inches at the 17-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. Finding Miller once more, complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On first down, it's Herbert. And that's incomplete. Now it's second and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. The throw here, right sideline, falls incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra points up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
At the 16-yard line.
To throw, Young. Flush to his right. That went down the field for Freiermuth. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Young to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
Commanders nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Now they can't bring him down. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Green jack. White, black ultra. Ready?
To throw on second down is Young. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Black, red. Red, yellow.
Young on third down. And this one is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
The three straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Keep pushing the ball out the field. Black, blue.
Defense can't stop you.
Check theory. Ready?
They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down and an exhale there as they convert on fourth. Here's Young from the shotgun. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air once more, Young. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Blaster, six. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. There he goes, right side. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Commanders. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Herbert. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
It's a gain of 32.
Herbert on first down now. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Throwing again on second down. Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Herbert back to the air. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Guys, you got this.
Now the Washington offense back onto the field. They'll go for 2 here.
Back to it after the pick six, Young. And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. And they turn the pick six into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
The Packers take over at 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down and 3.
Herbert now. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Looking for the out route. He's got more. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to first.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
And now they'll shift things around.
Miller in motion right. Herbert throwing again. That is incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here comes third and about a foot. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They'll run here on third and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. 6, mega. Strike, drive, set.
Final play of the half, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On first down, Justin Herbert. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Herbert going to change the play here. To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying it up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. To the air again, Herbert. Going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sag. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
That throw by Young incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, check mega. It's not like we can freeze the defense. Come on now. We got to make a play here. Come on. Wait.
Now Young. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, Goodson.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Young. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On second down, Young again. And he comes back with one complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Young off the play fake. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
And that's an important completion right there, because that's going to do it. With that last pass, he eclipses Peyton Manning's all-time mark of 5,477 pass yards in a single season. I think the Engravers, they can get the MVP trophy ready. This has been a year for the ages as he stands alone in single-season passing.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Packers.
Young will set to throw. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Commanders, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Tyler Goodson with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
In motion, it's Miller.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would like to give their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. An audible here to get a new look. And they'll send Miller in motion right.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. What a real head-scratcher there.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Okay, right?
It's Young on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Throwing, Young. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper.
Touchdown, Washington.
Amari Cooper, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders have got it back to within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
On first and 10, Herbert.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Herbert.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of backing him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Miller, the man in motion. Herbert. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Young to throw it. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Touchdown!
Tyler Goodson.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Commanders have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. The Young's going to throw for this.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Throwing again, 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on the first throw could turn your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, go. Scrub right. Hey, go Lion. 59. Hey, Ray. Whoa.
Here's Herbert. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Herbert throwing again. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Pass incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Herbert back to the air. To the right side, and he's got more complete. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Justin Herbert looking to pass. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And his kick is right there. It's good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run on first down. Goodson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. To throw on second down is Young. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over at first down 10 at the 29-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Completes it to Miller. So nothing doing there. And it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry up. In motion, it's Miller. Here's Herbert. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. I'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on fourth down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. In motion, the tight end. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And now another one thrown incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them the first down. Young. Throw out wide is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached.
And that's caught inside the 30. throwing. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Young. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving. All tied, so you still got a reason to avoid Uncle Ed a little longer as the kick is away here. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Herbert now. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
You know, I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And that will force a turnover on downs. So now I need an explanation for that one, Charles. You're tied, 4th quarter, deep in your own territory. What was going on in their mind?
I can't even begin to imagine. I understand being aggressive. You know, how many times have you looked at me and said, are you crazy? Why would you say go for it there? I wouldn't in this situation. I'm not sure what he was thinking other than maybe he doesn't believe in his defense at all anymore. That he just says, I've got to go for it in this situation. But his meeting, the head coach's meeting with the GM and the owner, that's going to be an interesting one because he's going to have to offer an explanation for this one. And how about the defense? They had to look across the field and go, that's the ultimate disrespect, isn't it?
Yep. On the left side, it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career. And that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that. And even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it,
Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause.
Here we go. Check view.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper.
Touchdown, Washington.
Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the night.
And the Commanders have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Herbert going to change the look. Now Herbert. Pass complete to Higgins.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Herbert. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know you know there's no better feeling than a pick 6 for a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have one of the yard lines trip you up, or the turf monsters we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it home.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Here's 2nd down.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Washington,
they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Packers, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll be on the road next week for